I'm sorry I doubted you at the beginning.
You thought that I was just going to say he's strong.
Well, I didn't know where you were going with it. If time traveling cruises were a thing, what would be a great new minor league baseball team?
If you could have any movie father.
Do you believe in miracles?
Whoa.
Do you guys know the temperature of a Slurpee?
No, they don't eat metal.
They can eat metal.
Welcome to Questions and Absurdities, a podcast where we ask questions and answer them absurdly. I'm your host today, Jordan. I'm joined with Duncan, Ryan, and Christi. Christi, welcome to the podcast. First time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you.
In the box fort.
In the box fort.
Hasn't fallen apart yet.
Not yet.
We build box forts strong here.
But you made the trek, and we're glad you did. Welcome to our fort.
Yes.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
We also are celebrating something on the podcast here.
Super important.
We crossed 100 subscribers, and we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Genuinely, thank you. We would do this if we didn't have any subscribers
true,
because it's fun and we love it.
It is.
But we really, really thank you. Tell your friends,
Yeah, we're trying to hit that
we're-
500 subscriber mark because it's one of those thresholds you got to get to start being monetized.
Yeah.
So
that would be.
I would
that
like
be good.
499
he would.
subscribers.
You don't have to
Stall
but
at $4.99.
Stall it.
If you could
We
share
won't.
it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We would love it if you could share it, seriously. But thank you for being the first ones here. We wish that we could say thank you in person to all of you. Maybe one day.
Yes.
That would be really
We'll have
hard
a big
in one day.
we'll have a big box fort party sometime and invite the squad.
That would be great. Our first 100.
That would be fun.
Our
Party
first
of 100.
100.
Everybody bring a box.
Everybody bring
Have it.
Yep, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're
Power
really
box.
thankful. Seriously.
Awesome. Well, let's batten down the hatches and don the creative caps
Oh,
because there's a
you
storm
reaching
coming.
for the hatches?
I'm checking the hatches.
Oh.
There's a storm coming.
What is it a bad one?
A brainstorm.
Oh, that's not so bad.
It's a brainstorm!
What is the day job of a Disney villain? We've seen a bunch of Disney villains, Disney movies.
Antagonists.
They gotta have a day job.
Yeah, they can't be on
Antagonist.
screen the entirety
There's
of their
no way
life.
they can always be in the movie.
How
It's
do
not
they
possible.
fund their evil schemes?
True. That's a good point.
Exactly. So we're gonna answer that question, and the way we score this is with ducks. 1 to 5 ducks. That's how many I'll give you guys for your answers.
All right.
At the end, we'll throw them all into a hat, and whoever gets picked dons the creative cap for the episode. So let's get started. Duncan, you want to start us off?
Sure, I can do that. So I went a little different, I feel like. I kind of started to go on the trails of Disney villains that were kind of maybe a little bit more scary. It's not that they're that scary, but like has magic powers or what have you. But I decided that I'd rather go with the regular guy. Okay? The regular guy. And he is still an antagonist. And his name is Gaston. He's not the good guy.
Gaston.
Gaston, you know who Gaston is?
From Beauty and the Beast.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
is the villain.
He's the
Yeah.
villain.
Gaston.
Now, so here's the thing. I scoured all the history books to find out what this man is good at. And I've stumbled upon something that I think is amazing. It's that he's really amazing at construction. The man, have you seen the guns? He's really been working at it, but he's
Yeah.
really amazing at construction. And I found out...
Pause there real quick. I like how you said you scoured the history, and then in the movie there's a song, right? That basically just brags on Gaston.
Not about construction.
I know, but there's
It's
a
about-
lot
it's-
of info that
It's
he's
about
really good at.
It's about his strength. It's about his ability to kill animals.
He's good at eating eggs.
I could have said taxidermy. I could have said
There's so many things
but-
in the song.
but
Chicken farmer.
but that's why I had to scour the history books because it wasn't in the song.
You had to dig deep. I
Deeper
see.
than the
Okay.
song,
Okay,
okay?
you made it sound like it was hard to find things.
and I
he's good
found
at.
out that originally that song wasn't about his personal attributes. It was a jingle for his construction company.
Wow.
Okay.
So I'm going to sing it to you, but I need a little bit of help.
Okay.
You know the song how it starts. No one.
Dun, dun, dun,
When we
dun.
say the no ones, I need
okay.
you to say no one with me.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
All right.
Just
Okay.
the beginning parts of the chorus when it goes no one. Okay.
Okay.
All
Got it.
right. Here's the jingle for Gastonishing Construction Services LLC.
Astonishing.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the first no one. You ready?
Yeah.
No one builds like Gaston. No one drills like Gaston. No one cuts and installs windowsills like Gaston. He used fiberglass in all my insulating. Oh, what a guy called Gaston. Ready? No one rolls like Gaston, patches holes like Gaston, and it goes stomping on roofs wearing boots like Gaston. He's especially good at load mitigating. Leave a review for Gaston.
Oh, there's another one.
One more verse.
No one.
Bricks like Gaston, frames up quick like Gaston. No one joists are incredibly thick like Gaston's. He even does interior decorating. Call 1-800-GASTONS.
Wow. 5 ducks.
I'm sorry I doubted you at the beginning.
You thought that I was just gonna say he's strong.
Well, I didn't know where you were going with it. And to be honest, I think they just cut the song off.
They did.
Like they didn't
That could have been part.
They didn't keep it going.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously
That's right where it came from.
part of the.
Yes.
They just said that's the outtake.
Yep. They really just went out and got a construction guy to play this beefy guy, but he didn't do. I mean, he's the villain. He's the villain.
Yeah.
So there he is.
Gastonishing.
Gastonishing Construction Services LLC.
I mean, he does so much.
He does
too.
a lot.
That's
dude.
a
He's
lot.
not just like a framer
Nope.
or a brick mason
Nope.
or a guy that does windows, if that's a specific title. I don't know what it is, but it's a guy who does
Yeah.
windows.
Windower. Windower.
He's a well-rounded guy.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing in construction. He just does.
Wow.
There you go.
That was great.
Thanks.
Ryan, you want to go after that one?
I'll try and follow that one up. So
I'll sing with you.
I thought of a pair that is a pretty goofy pair, but they're villains. They're villains,
Okay. Sure.
and it's Yzma and Kronk from
Oh.
Emperor's New Groove.
That's some good villains.
Yzma and Kronk. Now, when you just
Poison for Cusco.
Goose, boys.
when you just look at Yzma and you look at the story, and there's like a lot of things that they could be doing in their off time, but I know exactly what they're doing in their off time.
Oh,
All right.
glad you know.
And they get paid quite well, unfairly, but they are part of a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme,
Are they?
selling essential oils.
No.
Wow.
And it's a disaster. Think about it, because they already show in the movie
They're mixing stuff up.
how many potions do they have on hand.
So many.
So many. They got like llama essential oils,
So many essential
rhino
oils.
essential
Yeah.
oils.
They're including
Whale
animals, too.
essential oils.
Just, I think whale. That's true. That's
true.
It's there.
It's-
Look at
yes.
the movie.
Watch
Can't you
the
speak
evidence.
That's
No.
it's in the movie. And the thing about this is, like, look at Yzma. There's a line in the movie that's like, how old is she? She's got to be just surviving off the essential oils right now.
Oh yeah.
Because she's just
You're right.
crumbling.
She got some longevity, bro.
Yeah. And it's unfair because Kronk, I don't believe Kronk knows. He's an innocent guy. And he's kind of like he's the party guy. Like, Yzma invites
You're
everybody
right.
over to the castle,
You're
which
right.
I don't know. Is it a pyramid? Is the castle a pyramid? Is the
I don't
Incan,
remember,
is the
actually.
Incan
I
pyramid?
think-
Look that up. We're
Or
gonna find
something?
out if it's a pyramid or not.
Pyramids were
yeah.
around back then. So
I feel like it was
Yeah.
more one of
It's
those
the
like
giant-
square.
Oh, it is the
ones.
giant
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
giant
Oh, it
head
is,
looking
yeah.
thing.
You're right. It is the giant head.
Because the
It's
guy falls
close
out
to
of
a
his
pyramid.
nose.
Yes,
you
it's
know?
close to
It's
a pyramid.
close to a
It's
pyramid.
close to a pyramid, and I'm sure there were pyramids around. But they invite, like, Yzma invites everybody over.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, yeah, I don't really want to buy your stuff, but, like, okay.
Kronk's just the nice guy. He can't say no.
Kronk
He's
is
just the salesman.
He's
Yes.
delivering the spinach puffs for the party.
You're
Yeah.
right. He does love spinach puffs.
He does.
My spinach puffs. Yes. So it's unfortunate.
Wow.
But that's the reality, and I think they live in that world, and they're unfortunately doing
pretty
quite well for
yeah.
themselves.
They get the trips and the flights and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The infusers.
Yeah.
I thought it was
yeah.
diffusers. Is it diffusers or infusers?
Do you infuse the essential oils?
Diffuse
I think
them.
you diffuse them.
That's
You
it.
could
You
diffuse
diffuse
them.
them.
But
You
they
could
don't
also infuse them.
into your
They
nostrils.
infuse them.
Yeah, who's to
Different
say?
times.
Yeah,
Who's to
yeah,
say?
We've
yeah.
evolved
They
since,
confuse
since
however they
these
want.
days.
So
That's good, that's
Kronk and Yzma, multi-level marketing scheme. I mean, we all know who they are actually working for. I don't need to say the brand.
Oh,
So-
there's two feuding brands.
They probably work for both.
Essential oils.
You know.
Hey, yo, Kronk's underrated, by the way. Dude needs some more limelight. He could get his own movie. Wait, does he have it?
He does have his own
Kronk's
movie.
new movie?
Yeah,
That's right.
solid movie.
Good movie.
Solid off-brand movie.
It is very off-brand.
VHS movie.
Straight to VHS. It probably was.
True.
Yeah, so that's
Nice.
my
Okay.
pick.
That's good. I
All
like
right. You know, I like it. I think I'm gonna do 3 ducks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
3 ducks.
Triple quack.
I didn't have a name for it. I thought of that and I was like, oh, I should.
Yeah, I think the name would have given you
extra
maybe
duck.
an extra duck if you can.
Yzma's oil.
He's like, take away a duck. Take away.
She's not a great poster child for the essential
Yzma's
oils.
she's just the top of the pyramid.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
all of
yeah.
her minions.
Yeah,
to
you're
do it.
right.
Behind the
right.
scenes. Okay, Christy, what do you got?
Not that. Nothing like that. I took a look at a handful of villains, and I have some pictures to kind of
Okay.
bring them all together. So if we see, first we have Jafar,
Mm-hmm.
and then we've got Captain Hook.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
Captain.
And then Cruella.
Okay.
And then
That's
I,
right.
I also added Yzma into
No
my
way.
Yeah.
She's got two
collection
side gigs?
of
Man.
Yeah.
villains. Yeah. So you may look at these villains and think they don't really have a whole lot in common, but based on these photos, you can see that they have just a desire for really high fashion, right? They really care about looking nice, presenting themselves well, and the reality is, like we talked about before, they're not making the big bucks just doing their evil things,
That's true,
right?
yeah. That's a
Where are they
protagonist.
getting all of these fancy capes and big poofy collared
Wow.
things and
Yes.
hats, all the things?
Conspiracy.
It's for modeling.
Ah.
It's for modeling. They're just taking it off the set and they're walking into their evil schemes
way.
adorned in these fabulous fabrics. Because also, if you think about it, those villains strut their stuff.
They do.
You know?
They gotta
They
walk.
know
They've got to walk.
They know it.
They
They
know
know,
they look
it.
good. Yep.
They know. And you don't just walk
No.
like that without taking a couple laps
right.
around the runway.
You're right.
And so, simply put, these villains' day jobs is just modeling.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Is Captain Hook a hand model?
He
Might
can
be kind of tough
he
for
can
him.
be a-
They can be a
But if you think
hand
about-
model.
If you think about it, though, he's
You only
kind
need one.
of he's kind of diverse and versatile because he doesn't have to just do regular hand modeling. There are other hands out there.
Well, I think that he takes care of his one hand
That
Really
really,
well.
really
That's
well.
fair.
really well.
I would too if I only had one.
You're right.
That's fair. It's a great
I
question.
think he could be.
What? Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah.
What is the name of the modeling agency?
That's a good point.
That's a great question. I don't have one for
Or
you.
can we think of one?
Maybe in like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can all
A
think of one.
modeling agency for villains.
I also like the fact that they all know each other.
That's good
Right.
too.
like they all know
Yeah.
that they're models, and there's a certain level of confidence that happens.
There's
Yeah.
also competition.
That's true.
They're like, hey, I
They're
want
trying to get the gigs.
I want to up Captain Hook, and like I
Yeah.
want to up Yzma, and it's not hard to do that, but I want to up,
Yeah,
Jafar.
Yeah.
You know what? They should comment their ideas of what the evil villains thing should be.
Well, okay, 2 things. What is the evil modeling agency called?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
who is your favorite best dressed villain?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's a
Who
great
is the
question.
best
Disney?
dressed?
No, I think across all scapes.
Yeah, let's
Cross
just
villain.
Let's just
Okay.
cross villain.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let's answer those questions.
Beautiful.
I really like that. I'm gonna go 4 ducks.
Wow.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
The fact that you brought pictures too, I really got to see it. I think it's been a while since I've seen those villains, and
They
Dude,
were dressed.
I
They're
forgot.
well dressed.
They looked good.
Yeah.
Man.
Those aren't
yeah.
cheap
I mean,
fabrics,
I
man.
I can see Cruella being the one that's like the most obvious.
Oh, yeah.
because she goes out and like that's what she
That's
wants.
her
She wants
thing.
the dogs,
Right.
you know.
Maybe she owns the modeling agency.
She's got that dog in her.
In her dog.
She's got that dog in her.
Yeah.
Cruella, a dog, bro. She a dog, man.
She wishes she was a dog.
That's
Okay.
We're going off the rails here.
Yeah, we are. All right, so now that we've given out the ducks, there's still a chance to get more. And we're calling it Improv-ing your chances. Get the pun? If you don't...
I need improvement.
We're putting a title on there. It says Improv-ing your chances. You'll get it, hopefully.
You'll get it if you live in Provost, Utah. Okay.
moving on.
All right, so we're going to...
That's a dumb joke.
That's a very dumb joke.
That's okay.
We have a lot of dumb jokes here.
So we gotta pick two
We're going to pick
flashcards.
2 flashcards, and you're going to have like 5 to 10 seconds to make up an idea, and then maybe 10 seconds to give me a pitch. Best pitch gets an extra duck. That's how it goes.
I'm ready.
All right, Duncan, you're ready. You go first.
This is a bicycle bath. A bicycle bath. It's just like a car wash, but it's for humans, and it's in your home in a room where you can be totally able to go through it and clean your whole body while rolling through the entire thing. Wash, dry, wash, rinse, dry, and then stop the bike. It's a full conveyor running belt.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Bicycle bath.
Okay.
I said bicycle at the beginning.
I was going to say, like, why did you
What did
say
you say?
bicycle?
It's okay.
He's really emphasizing two.
Two cycles.
Two-wheeled.
There's 2 cycles.
Yes, 2 cycles.
It's like a rinse cycle.
Right, and
Tricycle.
Wash, rinse, tricycle. Patent pending. Patent
Tricycle.
pending. Okay.
Okay, Ryan.
Mine's a pig bus. And
Big
you know,
bus?
with a pig bus.
Mine's a pig bus.
Mine's a pig bus. And you know how farmers have trouble moving cattle and, quite frankly, any animal
That's a
around their
good point.
farm?
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
Why not just get a bus? And get those pigs on the bus called Pig Bus.
Big bus.
Why not just get a bus?
Pig Bus.
I hope that's a short later on.
All right.
All right.
What do you got?
I've got crocodile pizza. And there's not much to say about it other than it's just crocodile pizza.
Crocodile.
For the person that wants some thrill but lives in the middle of Michigan.
Oh, fair.
There's no thrill.
So we
you
can get
just-
this anywhere?
You can get this anywhere. Yeah, just
Most pizza shops.
Some
Most
pizza
pizza
to
shop-
chomp for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
taglines, some slogans. I
Pizza
like
to chomp for. Okay, I'm going to give it to Ryan, the pig
Yeah,
bus.
the
Let's
pig
go.
bus
Pig
is
bus
good.
is
You
good.
did sell me when you started saying mine's a pig bus. You had me right then.
You like
good marketing
you like
right
good
there.
accent.
I do.
All right. Ducks in the hat.
I
It's time
particularly-
for the creative cap.
I particularly like when you do Shaggy.
All right.
I can't do shit.
Oh, okay. Another time. Maybe.
Zoinks.
Oh, not the musician?
No.
Oh, okay.
Who's that?
If you know.
Who's gonna win? I don't know. And Christy.
Big money.
Me. Yeah. Let's go.
I genuinely think you deserve that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks.
after your
I would agree with that.
Gastonishing home improvement.
Gastonishing Construction Services
There's a duck.
LLC.
There's a duck in there. There
Oh,
we go.
thanks.
Quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
I'm sorry.
Quack.
Pig bus.
Call 1-800-GASTONS for your construction needs.
Please.
Please call. No, don't call that number. Please don't call it. Because actually, Gaston is a town in one of the Carolinas. I looked it up today, so don't actually call that because it might be somebody's restaurant or something.
Gaston.
Yeah, but hey, that's fun.
Do you think they have a really big omelet?
They might. He does love. You're stuck on him loving eggs.
5 dozen, man.
When I was a lad, I had 5 dozen eggs.
Is it 5 dozen?
I think it's like 4 dozen eggs.
It's up there.
It's a lot of eggs.
It's a multi-dozen.
How many eggs is too much?
All right.
That's a baker's dozen.
That's a lot of dozens.
Thanks for joining us today on this Questions and Absurdities. As always, we want to hear your questions. Comment below your answer to this question. We really do. We just want more questions from you guys. We want to answer them on the show. That's why we're asking for them.
And we want your creativity. We want it.
Yes, you can be creative because everybody's creative.
That's
Everyone's
true.
got creative in them. Creativity in them.
They do.
Everybody's got the creative.
They've got the creative.
Yep.
They got it. See ya.
Yep. See ya.